How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a new series. I figured that maybe FTL was, I mean, it is a sustainable series, but I want to make sure that I have some other things in my basket because FTL is actually, you know, I've already beaten it. I beat it on the very first episode of FTL. But, you know, I really wanted to play something interesting, and this is actually one of the few games I played a long time ago, and I haven't picked it up again since, and I really want to get back into it. There's a lot of like great press on this game. No, obviously the Swapper is what it is called, and this game is just utterly beautiful. It is so good looking. It's hard to comment on something that is. It has such an organic style, and it's all real clay models and all real props that are within the game. So this is probably one of the most beautiful games you'll ever see, or anything you'll ever see again. At least from a technical standpoint. That's not like, you know, Crysis. Not Crysis. Actually, I guess Crysis. Yeah, Crysis is very beautiful as well too. But anyways, we're gonna start here and just enjoy. Okay, I'm not going to spoil the story for you guys, but I'll sort of show you how it works. So, by the way, that's a real tin can with real legs that has been digitized for the game. And everything in this entire game is actually clay. Everything. And you can see all the lovely shadows everywhere. And I almost just want to, like, be quiet because this game is so amazingly beautiful. Even the sound effects and the music and everything are just incredible. But you can see I'm actually controlling the game with this little pointer here. It's actually controlling the direction in which I'm looking. And, yeah, right now we are running to a station. We just ejected from this space station right here. All right. So here's our first thing to interact with. E is to interact with things, obviously. It's just so crazy that all this stuff is actually real. And they just digitized it for a game. I mean, look at this effect. Oh, this is just gorgeous. All right, so let's move on to the first place. So this is a puzzle game.
Now entering Theseus Excavation Site 24 on planet Cori 5. All off-world transport via home teleport at base of installation. All finds property of the Sisyphus project.
Alright, so we're going to get some exposition every now and again. Q is the map. This is a super important map, by the way. You'll learn to use this extensively. Now, I don't know where all the secrets are in this game, but that's okay, because we can try and get as many as we can. So here is our gun, and this is the swapping gun. So whenever when you have a swapper, or when you have the swapping gun, you can actually make another character. You can actually make up to 4, and they all follow your movements exactly like you do them. But if I back into a wall, for instance, I'm still holding the button, they will run back into me. In order to gain another clone back, you need to either touch it or walk through a light, and you'll see what I mean by a light. Also, what you can do is you can drop them from a high distance, and they'll pretty much die. And you'll find out later that this story is very, very interesting. Yeah, this is sort of just I don't know. It's hard to comment because you just kind of have to see it. But so all these puzzles revolve around these little buttons here, or most of them do. So we just summoned a swapper dude up here, and we're just gonna walk right through. Easy first puzzle, no big deal. So we have another one right here. Oh, that's right. So we can actually make a clone here, and then make a clone here. Let's just jump over into there. All right, perfect. And now the guy is on the button right there. Perfect. These are just all simple puzzles here, and you can actually summon the clones an infinite distance away, so, or as far as you can scroll the screen. So let's see here. There we go. So I got all four on there, all the four buttons, and E to interact. All right. Maybe I should read them for you. All right, listen, we're grateful, but to be frank, half of my team refused to be in the same room as one of those swapper devices. I hardly envisage their use becoming their widespread enough to justify the security precautions you've had installed down there. All right, so we're going to get security logs as we keep going. This is from the Quarry 5 excavation team to the technology research team. And,
Radio uplink available. Broadcast location, Mine Science Laboratory, Space Station Theseus.
What you're telling me isn't possible. Tell me who I just ejected into space.
Interesting. So we have a lady on board here somewhere. Okay. This goes to the teleport. So our map is going to be infinitely helpful. Basically, we just want to follow where the map goes. You can actually eventually... Actually, I'll show you kind of just as it goes. Keep in mind that everything you're seeing on screen is actually a real model. A real clay model that they have made and turned into the game. Everything that you see here. And that's why this game is so freaking impressive to me. Alright, so now we can actually swap. Known for its namesake here. So what I can do is create a clone, and now I can swap. And now this guy is no longer me, and now I can swap at any time. I can actually swap in midair, like so. And whenever I pause whenever I'm about to create a clone, I can actually go to sort of slow-mo mode. And yeah, we can actually do a lot of fun stuff. All right, cool. So let's wander back. Now that we have the two required items, the actual swapper gun and the swapping. So if I was to go down here and I pause it, oh, looks like I died. Okay, but we respawn kind of right at the outset here. But I can, oh, I just did again. Not what I wanted to do. But if I jump down here and swap right about there, I can actually not take any fall damage because I summoned a clone right at the correct time, and this guy is now dead. So, which one is the real me, you may wonder? And let's find out. So, clones cannot be created inside of blue light, as it says here, but we use this to... basically, they cannot be created inside of the blue light, but they can be created around the blue light. So we're going to summon a clone here, and we can actually dump a clone right there. Perfect. And that's how you get around the blue lights. Oh, man. It's so cool. Alright, so red light blocks swapper rays, as you can see. I cannot actually go through it, but we can actually summon clones at any time inside of here, so it's good. So let's walk around and get some memory terminals. Sam, I need a security orb. I've been plant-side for weeks. I cannot get clearance back to Theseus. Help me out. I can't. I want to see my husband as much as you do yours. Alright. Alright. Some red light here, so we actually can't get back up anymore, which is fine. I'm going to eat that clone. If you touch them, then they become yours again, so... Alright.
The ship I came here in is fried. I have a rescue team on the way. They'll be here in a day's time. Why not? There must be something we can...
Alright, so it looks like someone was actually talking to that girl. Or someone was talking to her. But who, I wonder? And down into the depths that we go. into dig site B. And we actually can't get through these like little things yet, but we'll come back to this maybe. Yeah, basically all you want to do is follow your map as much as you can. The map is extraordinarily important, and you'll need to go to every single area that you possibly can. Alright, so we are... oh yeah, the teleport's offline. We cannot actually use that. Okay, let's hold the Q so we can see our map, which we already did. Next memory terminal. From Quarry 5, Excavation Site 24, Theseus Quarantine. We need a faster turnaround down here. The last shift was supposed to go home 6 hours ago. Instead, you got them shipping back more rock samples. They're tired. Please advise. Okay.
You can't make me do that. I won't do it.
Okay, I didn't want you to do anything, but that's okay. Alright, so here's our first puzzle. Our first real puzzle. We're gonna teleport over here, and then teleport up here. So we're gonna get these Monaghan orbs, and these will become sort of our... Okay. Actually, I'll show you one other thing before I explain the Monaghan orbs. So, you see all my clones here, and they're all having fun and juking and jiving. But as soon as I touch this light, they all go away. If they touch the light, then they go away. So, make sure that this light resets pretty much everything in the whole scene. Yeah, just be aware of it. That will be a critical thing. And Monaghan orbs, like, we're going to be collecting these throughout the entire game. Those are sort of your puzzle rewards. And you can see that this terminal right here actually requires one, and we got one, so we're just going to activate our teleporting platform. Alright. Now we can teleport. Excellent. Okay, and now we are in the arrivals deck, it looks like. You can actually teleport sort of wherever the hell you want, especially if you kind of have a good knowledge of how the game actually works with clones. You can teleport pretty much anywhere, as long as the clones are getting replenished. You'll see what I mean by that. So there's some departures. Space Station Theseus. So we actually teleported back to the space station that we were just leaving. Okay, I don't see anything down here, so we're just going to teleport down here. Cool stuff. Okay. Hello. And I'm not going to explain what these are, but you guys will eventually sort of understand. But every single time you cross these rocks, you're going to get some text dialogue. It's pretty interesting. Alright, so we are now on the Space Station Theseus. You can see just how freaking huge this thing is. So we have a lot of places to go to, so let's start. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's another teleport right there, and it's still mind blowing to me that this is all real stuff. It's just absolutely nuts. Okay. Let's call this elevator. But first of all, I want to check over here. So let's go up. I'm trying to remember if there's any secrets. There's a lot of secrets kind of hidden out of your reach, and since we can summon as many clones as we want, and they all sort of die, he's actually hanging from the side there. I felt really bad for these clones. As I was playing this game, I'm gonna try and explain some things as we go, but I'm trying to stay relatively quiet so I can let you guys enjoy. The limits of language are the limits of knowledge. Our name was not their knowledge. They thought of us as watchers. Okay, grab objects by facing them and holding E. Alright, so here's our next, oh yes. Okay, here we go. Moving them along, you can also push them just like so. Okay, I may need to put that to a different key, but we'll see.
Off-site quarantine procedures engaged.
Okay. Okay, so now we can't go through. Okay, so where do we go now? We have 3 spots to go. This place is locked off to us, obviously. So let's move along here. Alright, so we can't create clones in there, but we can swap. So I'm going to go up here, swap there, and I'm going to make a clone up here and run them to the side, like so, and then I can swap through the blue. Alright, cool. Monaghan orb acquired. Oh, actually wanted to get that little memory log. Theseus Quarantine to Quarry 5 excavation site. The chief of the quarantine understands the pressure this puts you under, but stresses that these rock samples are of an unparalleled scientific interest. As such, we must request that you continue to prioritize sample teleport over personnel. Okay, so they've already mentioned that rocks are sort of important trading items, and obviously we have seen that they are important because they actually talk to us. I'm not really sure why, but they do. Okay, so we cannot teleport through here, but what does this particular box do? Okay, that lifts up a doodad. Let's drag this book. Alright, so let's go over here, and what does this do? Okay, so we can create a clone in here. Okay, actually, I need to not create a clone right there. Oops, I accidentally teleported myself to a dying clone. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport. I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn this light off, or turn this gate on, and take this. I'm going to grab this thing here. Okay. And now that that door is closed, I should be able to sort of safely approach this. Okay, so now he's going to touch the blue light, and we're just going to teleport up to this Monaghan orb. So you got to think in terms of clones. You have to think of like, it's kind of like thinking with portals from the game, obviously Portal. So thinking with portals and thinking with clones. Like you have to just make sure that you know that you have a ton of mobility, a lot more than you think. Alright, the world is the limit of thought. The limit of thought is the chain of hearers like me. I cannot speak if they cannot listen. What is where? How is where? Does where tick? We know only of the minds in our chain. You choose your chain in a dimension that we do not know. And I just got a text, which is not ideal. Oh my god. Holy cow. Let's get out of that. So let's run back, and this is just a room where we can do this. Alright, so let's activate our number 2.
Quarantine disengaged.
Perfect. So we disabled the quarantine. I don't think... Yeah, we can't create any clones in here, because there's blue light. And I'm not really sure what the whole significance of the...
Hull breach in Sector 1. Emergency personnel to waste management.
Okay, I'm not really sure of the significance of the blue and red light in terms of, like, the story-wise, but maybe we'll figure that out as we go. Okay, so I just got some more parts of my map. Okay, we have 2 places to go, and 1 memory terminal, as well as a console orb. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's wander down here. Alright, so this is going to be a tricky jump, and now our other guy is dead. Poor guy. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's go down to the gardens, it looks like. And, oh. So that looked like an entirely different me going through there. Or maybe someone in just the same exact outfit. I guess it's just a normal spacesuit. I'm the only one that believes in the other dimension. I call it space. One moves through space. Yes. How? So you can see this little up arrow here. We can actually summon a teleport here and just keep on teleporting upwards. Like so. And that's how we get to the top. But we're not going to go down here yet. I actually want to do this. I don't think this is nothing up here. I'm pretty sure, yep. Oh, accidentally killed myself because I went too far. Okay. Alright, so another puzzle we got here, so I can create a clone here. I'm actually going to want to, oh, missed it. Okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. Let's get a clone here and swap. Oh, and perfect. There we go. Monaghan orb acquired. So whenever that happens, it actually deactivates some of the lights, and we can actually start moving through. Oh. So I think there's actually something at the bottom here. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Okay, I don't see anything. Sometimes there's secret places that you can go. I guess this is not one of them. There we go. And I can just teleport to this guy down here, and that guy's gonna die. Okay, so let's go up. There we go. Perfect. We're moving right along. Okay. Alright, so we can't create clones inside the blue, but we can stay above the blue. So this is what we need to do. We need to create a clone. Let's see. So I'm gonna create one here. And create one there. Create one here. And we're just gonna keep on jumping until that door actually gets complete. Without moving our guy. There we go. Monaghan Orb has been acquired. I think that there's actually... Yeah. Down here. I remember this. By accident, I got this. We've received a response. Theseus, glad to hear you have arrived in one piece. That shuttle should be with you in approximately 2 weeks. We've had responses from 3 of the other long-range stations, and we are waiting on confirmation from the remaining 3. Everyone should be back here. Everyone back here is looking forward to hearing of your progress. Okay. So they're having some trouble contacting people? Oh, and that music. This music is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Okay, let's move along. Alright, let's drop down this big old pit, and then we're going to move on to the next... Nope. Accidentally killed myself. Ah! There we go. Beautiful. Walk back this guy again. So whenever you walk in front of these rocks, you'll actually get that little message, and they'll slow you down. Okay, what am I even doing? I can actually just teleport straight up. I don't need this elevator. What are you talking about? Okay, so the green doors are doors that we have not opened yet. Actually, I need that memory terminal, sorry. Alright, log number 5, cargo overview. Essential supplies, food, 4 tons, 197 days, and a full crew complement. Water, 3,000 liters, miscellaneous items, spare parts, xeno samples, and fines. 432 items registered. I know. I suck. Alright. So this requires 6 of the Monaghan Orbs, and I think we may already have 6, but we want to get as many as we can, because we'll need them all to finish the game, so... Alright, oh man. I wonder how much work it took to get all of these, like, real-time models, you know, set up, and it just blows my frickin' mind. Oops. Okay, let's jump up here, get this memory terminal. Emergency Evac 1. Few areas of the station remain habitable. The cargo bay in Sector 1 has everything we need. Food and water, greenhouse access, but it may not be safe for long. No one knows what's causing this. Sam Cook. Okay. Okay, so now we have another puzzle here. We can create a blue. Let's see. This turns off one of the reds. That's not what I need. Okay, that turns off both the reds. So let's jump up to here. Perfect. And let's eat this dude here. And we can easily jump through. Perfect. Pretty simple puzzle there. And they're going to get pretty difficult eventually. I remember being stuck on one for just a really long time. Okay, so purple light. Actually, nothing can go through purple light whatsoever. So that's sort of a problem. Okay, so what we can do is that will deactivate this blue light here, but I think I remember what I have to do. So you start at the light here, and you summon a dude, run him over, okay, and summon another dude, teleport over, have him activate the blue button, and then teleport up. Now you're thinking with clones. Now you are thinking with clones. Important that you do so. Oh, also the lights act as checkpoints, so yeah. Let's just teleport over here. Cool. There we go. Okay. Let's jump up here and move along. And actually, we can go all the way down there if we so wish. Let's jump up there. I don't think there's anything down here, but maybe there is. I don't actually remember. Let's see. I think this is just an area that you can go down. You see that perspective in the background there. It's I just can't get over how good looking this is. It's insane. And I don't think there's anything down here, but that was mainly just for visual sake. Alright, so we're going to teleport up into this teleporter, which will toss us out. Okay.
How did you get back here? Why are you following me? Look, it's too late now to apologize. Just let me go.
I'm not really sure what I'm apologizing for, or even if I need to apologize, but that's okay. We're just going to keep on moving along. Okay, and here's another thing that we can do, I think. And hopefully we can jump to that switch. And there we go. Cool. So yeah, there's another thing that we can do. And I just switched that off. Excellent. So what do we have up here? Nothing. Another rock. Why does the other mind scream inside? Okay. We have about 4 minutes left or so. Oh yeah. Here's an asteroid mulcher. Very nicely showing it off its power there. Oh, let's get the map. Okay, so we added another thing. This has a 9 orb on it, and we can get the other 2 here, so that's good. Actually, let's see here. I think there was actually something back there. Oh, by the way, I think... Oh, no, you can't get through there. That's fine. I was thinking that you couldn't shoot through the light, but I guess you can. Let's jump up here. What's up here? Where can we go? Going up.
Please respect other crew members in the communal areas by keeping noise to a reasonable level.
Okay, I will do that. Another puzzle here. Okay, we should be good to do another puzzle. Actually, I missed one of these unexplored hatches, but that's okay. Alright, so what do we got here? We have a teleporter. Alright. And I think whenever you create a clone, you do the teleporter, it actually disappears. So yeah, every single time the teleporter goes, then yeah. Alright, so what I want to do is just wait. Wait until I get to here. And then summon a dude up here. Oh, never mind. Summon him back. And this is kind of how we can get around the restriction of movement. So we want to do this. And then we want to just keep on teleporting backwards. Until we can actually teleport forwards. There we go. Beautiful. That's one of the ones that took me forever to figure out.
You're still here. I suppose it's answers you want. Well, everybody wants answers, and I don't have any. They do.
Okay, let's go into this puzzle room here. Let's see here. What am I going to do? Alright. And I can't create a clone in there, which is fine. So obviously I have to jump up in here, because I can't do anything whatsoever. And that just sort of moves me around. Let's create a clone here. And let's... that's right, I can't do anything. Shoot. I'm going to need all my clones, unfortunately. So let's make one here. And... So I can't teleport in here. Oh, I messed up. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want my clone to come with me. Okay. Let's think about this. Maybe I can't create another clone, obviously, within this purple crap. But I can create one here. Which I don't know if I want to do. I can't teleport out. So, how do I get to that one over there? Let's see. Interesting. So obviously can't teleport through here because my red beam does not go through. Let's, what if I put one just like this and like move them out? Is that possible? Now we're gonna get a little bit more complicated. Can't actually do anything inside of this area. Okay, maybe I can like move with it? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's think about this. I need to put one here. I need to put one somewhere over there, but I cannot use it. Okay, maybe there's a way to do this? Ah! I figured it out. Come on. There we go. Now, you get out of the... Oh, no. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing now. Okay. So, I need to create a clone here. I need to jump up. And when we're going back, I need to shoot a clone here. That's not what I wanted to do. I need to actually run him back while he is in transit. So here we go. Run him back. There we go. Perfect. And now we can get our Monaghan orb. Perfect. All right. Well, I think that does it for the first episode of the Swapper. I hope that you guys like this series. This is one of my more interesting games that I've played. So this one is pretty much pure puzzles. And if you like this sort of thing, let me know. Or if you just want to see the entire game, let me know. All right, guys. I will talk to you in the next one. See you later. Bye bye.